Dogecoin holders, we got to talk. Right now, I am shorting Doge. I'm ripping the Band-Aid off and telling you guys that right now. But I'm going to give you guys my thesis on where I think this market's headed and why I'm doing this short and where I expect to go next. So without further ado, welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Anything I say in this video is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into it. All right, so I just wrote this up and posted this tweet. Follow me at 333 Blacksea. It's a pretty interesting chart we'll look at here shortly. So I said, it has been a while since I pulled this chart out. It may be premature, but I think it is a good thought experiment. We are overdue for a bearish period if the 4-year cycle remains true. This would bring Bitcoin to 40,000, bottoming out in late October 2026. And this is basically the graph of every 856 days from the bottom to the top, the initial wave to the top of the market, and then is followed by basically a window of about a year to a year and a half sometimes of bearish sell pressure, where we bottom out about a year later after the fact. But we'll dive deeper into that. But I am seeing things like specifically on Doge, like we have the big titan moving this market, that's Bitcoin, right? And these altcoins have just been taking a beating after beating after beating. And if you guys have been watching, you guys know I've been talking about being in a Dogecoin short basically when we rejected off of the 20-cent price level. And I was right. We came down. Now we're respecting the bullish trend line, which is a note because I do think that at any moment right now in the short term, we probably are due for a bounce. We probably are due for a bounce at least to back up to 20 cents if we don't immediately just slice through the bullish support. And this is kind of like the last line of defense, in my opinion, for Dogecoin on the daily, weekly time frame. You look at the weekly time frame as well. Like we are slammed against this bullish price level, and if we break this trend, there's nothing bullish about it. If we start to break below, say, like 13 cents, it's quite bearish, and that's why right now I am in a short. I'm up about 80%. It's not a large short position. I'm up about $512 over on Blowfin. And guys, if you watch this channel, I've done some very relatively large trades, like multi-six-figure XRP longs and whatnot. And that should just, the reason why I'm saying that is so you guys understand that I'm very cautious right now. I'm very cautious because this is a very pivotal point, and I could be wrong. Like, yes, my shorts are in the profit. I'm short a few altcoins right now, but I continue to buy Bitcoin every single day. Just keep that in mind. But I am very cautious right now because I do think that we could see a reversal here. I guess when it comes to Dogecoin, a reversal would be bearish, but I do think that we could see a bounce setting us up for further continuation of the upside. I think that's possible, especially with all these things going on. But when I look at this right now, my short is in the profit. I hope I get stopped out, guys. I hope I get stopped out. I hope that we all go to the moon. But, guys, I am an altcoin trader and a Bitcoin investor. When the trades get presented, I take advantage of them. Now, if you guys do want to trade with me, feel free to check out in the pinned comment section or description box below. We have a 10% trader bait and a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin and a lot of other awesome affiliate links down below. Take advantage of these lucrative sign-in bonuses, guys. They're all affiliate links, so it helps with this channel, and there's a lot of bonuses for you guys. Now, I will say, though, if you want to be trading right now, please, guys, please, I'm going to go full screen for this. Be careful right now because I do think at any moment there could be a very, very sharp, snappy move. We just moved into November, and I think that if we were to see a larger move to the upside, I think it will probably be like after the first week in November. So be careful if you're leverage trading. Just be careful. That's just my piece. All I'm doing right now is high leverage scalping. I'm shorting some alts with tight stop losses, and they're all in the profit right now, but I do think that we could see a bounce. And if we don't, then great, the shorts play out, but you look at this and things look a little rough, right? It's red, but it's pretty easy to be bearish when things are red, and it's pretty easy to be bullish when things are green. And if you guys have known what I've been saying for a while, that Bitcoin looked like it was stalling out, and it has. I mean, Bitcoin's below 110,000, rejected off of it. You know, I flipped bearish around 116,000 because when we saw, I'll show you guys this in a second. I want to make a new chart for Bitcoin to show you guys what I'm talking about here. I want to show you guys, here we go. Yeah, when we hit 116,000 on the daily time frame after we tested the 200-day moving average on Bitcoin. I was saying, this is a perfect point to make a lower high, and that's exactly what happened. And then when we got pinched between the 200-day moving average and 110K, and we couldn't get above it, I said, yeah, guys, like, I would not be surprised to see a big move here, and that's exactly what we saw. We saw the rejection off of 110,000, and we wicked all the way down about 5%, all the way down to, what was that, about 105,000? So, like, it was a big move, and I still think that we're bearish here on the daily time frame. You look at market side for the RSIs are pointing to the downside. The money flow is getting ready to flip red. It looks like it's weak. It looks like it's weak. Now, I'm going to talk about this chart right here. When I open this video off with every 856 days, you get to near the top, and then you start to sell off. But there's been some outliers, right? We had the reason why I did this originally, I made this chart, was when everyone was calling for a bear market right here, and I even had a fractal. I wonder if I can. Let's copy and paste this. I had this fractal like this originally, and I was saying, we could come down to like around here, but it wouldn't make sense. It was too early. I was saying it was too early, and it was too early. It was similar like to right here back in 2021 when we saw our first impulse wave to the upside. We started rejecting out. Everyone's saying the bull market's over, but we got this leverage pump back to the upside, and that's very similar to what's playing out here. And I would not be surprised at all. All I did was copy this fractal right here from the high of November 2021. I copied that drawdown to the bottom right here, and that brings us to about $40,000. Now, I do think that's on the table. I don't want to say it's going to happen. I'm not sold on that just yet, but I am leaning bearish right now. And if we do start to break down to lower price levels, like we start to make our way to 94,000, it becomes a race against time. And if you believe in the 4-year cycle, then yeah, we're in the bear market. But if you don't believe in the 4-year cycle, well then really that's a bullish thing, because you're seeing that the RSIs are resetting and we're in a basically a phase of distribution and getting ready to make a new leg up, and it'll probably be a much elongated bull market and set us up for higher price targets, which is very bullish. But quite frankly, guys, I believe in the 4-year cycle. I've been trading crypto for over a decade. I've been in many, many crypto cycles, and this is the most concrete data point that we've had, and I'm going to continue to use that data point until it's broken. And maybe that's this time. Hopefully it is. I would love a super cycle, but as of right now, I'm very cautious because I do believe in the 4-year cycle, and I do think that weakness here is not what you want to see if you want to be seeing new all-time highs. And I flipped bearish when we bounced off 116,000, and that's why I'm in this Dogecoin short. I'm about $500 in the profit, and I really want to see. I really want to see Bitcoin hold really like above 103,000. But guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like trading below the 200-day moving average is not very good. It's not very good. To me, it signals weakness and it signals more sell pressure. And if we see more sell pressure here, I expect Dogecoin to probably break below the 16.5 cent price level. And yeah, guys, that's why I'm shorting Doge and why I'm shorting alts. Now, let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that the bottom's in? We're about to see a bounce. I think it's possible we see some relief here, but really need to see Bitcoin flip above that 200-day simple moving average if we want to see altcoins perform. And it's a big ask right now. I think there's a lot to ask. You need Bitcoin at new all-time highs. You need Ethereum over 5,000. You need Bitcoin dominance to flush down with Ethereum holding over 5,000 to actually see altcoin season. And you need the 4-year cycle to not exist anymore. So it's a lot to ask. And right now, that's why I'm shorting a lot of alts. But I'm going to continue buying Bitcoin every single day, guys. That's how that's what I am. I'm a Bitcoin investor and altcoin trader. But that's all I got, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that Doge is bottoming out? Are you trading? Are you shorting? Are you longing? Are you counter trading me? What are you doing? I don't know what you guys are doing. But that's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Check out all the affiliate links down below. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.